everybody. Today is June 6th, and these are our little new shades. And got three boys and one girl. Two are new shades, new shade merle.
So you can see that color is kind of a light chocolate color, isn't it? That's what a new shade looks like.
Well, it's a prettier than the chocolate.
You can see it in those two dogs that are new shades. You can see the different shadings. So that is that a harlequin? Well, hard to tell. Maybe.
I think
it's kind of a white
is.
background. I think it is harlequin.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
so what's his name?
His name is Sparks, and he is sold.
So Sparks he's a AA recessive, so that's
Yes.
why he's a solid. He doesn't have 10-point solid coat,
Yes.
but he can make 10 points.
Oh yeah.
So he is little CO, little D, little D, little B, little B. No brindle, no pied. All of these puppies don't have brindle or pied.
No, and they're all fluffy carriers.
They're all
because
L1 fluffy carriers.
Daddy is the boss from CEC Bullies.
Yep.
Mandy,
He's a new
Vincent, and David. Thank you so much.
Yes.
For the breeding. We love it. I love my colors. And Deja is a Jägermeister daughter. Love my Deja, and that's what these babies are.
So that guy there we're waiting on a deposit, but that guy's probably spoken for.
No, I've already gotten the deposit.
Oh, that guy's spoken for.
Yes.
Okay, he's spoken for.
He's sold.
They are 3 weeks old now.
Yes.
And they can leave us in about 6.5 weeks.
This is the next boy, and his name is Dynamite, and he is ATA, and he is
Also a new shade.
new shade. All these babies are fluffy carriers. Remember, Daddy is a full visual fluffy. I need to trim their nails, so don't get on to me about the nails. I know.
So you
I've
can
got
see
to
his
get it
10
done.
points, can't you, on his
Oh
feet?
yeah, see his cheeks.
Yeah, his cheeks and on his
little feet.
Probably his rear end too.
His little bottom.
Yeah, little rear end. Yes.
And he is available.
Yes.
And he's a gorgeous thing. Yes,
Yes.
and he's a little boy.
Mama's small.
Yes.
Mama weighs 17,
18
pounds when
yeah.
she's not pregnant.
Okay.
Right.
Here is the other boy, and he is a lilac and tan, and he is ATA.
Lilac and tan that carries testable.
Yes, of course he does, because Daddy's the new shade.
And is he harlequin?
And he looks harlequin to me.
Yeah, he's got
and look
white
at this long little hair. Can you see that?
Yes.
On his back of his neck, look
Yes,
at that.
yes. It's interesting, this one copy of Fluffy
Yeah.
tends to make fluffier
Yeah.
dogs. Doesn't make them full fluffies. Of course, all these dogs can make fluffies.
Can you see his flat face? Show up real close.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're beautiful little babies. Lilac and tan, carry testable, no brindle, no pied.
Yes.
And the only girl, you might know.
Bubbles.
I only get one girl out of this group, and her name is Bubbles. Oh, I forgot to give you Flash. That's Flash. His name is Flash. And this is little Bubbles. You growling at me. And that's my little female.
Yes.
Isn't she pretty?
Yes, she
and
is.
she is a harlequin for
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
Little short thing, little short tail.
Yep.
And the boss did a fantastic job.
So what's her deal
Deja
name?
did too.
She's
She
little
is
D,
a
little D.
lilac and tan.
Little D, little D, little C, little T, O.
Say it a little slower.
Little D, little D, little C, little C, O, which makes a lilac. Then she's big B, little b, which makes testable. She carries a copy of testable chocolate. She's AT, full 10 points. No brindle, no pied. And of course, Merle.
Flat face.
And she's got a pretty Merle markings
And fluffy carrier.
and a fluffy L1 carrier.
Daddy is
Yes.
a full fluffy L1,
Yes.
L1, full fluffy. And so these babies, everybody that's
So
not
they
a
are-
new shade gets a testable and gets...
Who's growling?
She is. She say, I'm not handling her right, she says. Oh, goodness sake. Oh, goodness sake. Mwah.
So how's this litter been, Tammy?
Easy, super easy.
First time mom.
First time mom. The first round she didn't get
Curling up
pregnant,
teeth.
and she had a split heat the very, very first round.
Right,
So
she was a bit young,
this is her
wasn't she?
third heat.
Yes.
We finally got a litter.
Yes.
I was tickled to death because this has got Jägermeister.
What is she, 2 years old now?
Jägermeister background on the bloodline too, besides the boss being
Yep.
their daddy.
Yeah. But she's been a
Yes.
great mum. This has been very easy.
She's been super easy, wonderful mother, just lots of milk, as you can tell, and these guys are just
So show me this
precious.
guy here, since you're stacking for us. You can see he's nice and short, cobby little thing,
Yes,
isn't he? They all
yes.
look like this, but you can
Yes.
see here.
And they're just starting to walk around really, really good.
Yes.
Um,
Haven't need to have their feet.
You need to catch them on my side because they keep on turning and looking at me.
Yep. So stack them up for me, just one of them up for me. Just, we can just comment on their structure.
Okay. We'll do her.
Okay. Look at
Little
that.
short thing.
Yes, nice
Little
short.
bitty short thing.
Nice short thing, big
Yes.
chest, nice back end. It's going to have a nice head. She's just,
Stubborn thing. Her stubborn. Yeah. Oh, goody thing. Oh, goody thing. Never.
She's getting a personality, isn't she?
Never.
She's getting a
Yes, I
personality.
do. And this little boy, I tell you what. Look at that face.
he's the smallest of the whole
Come in
lot.
on his face. Isn't he the cutest thing?
Yeah, he
And
is.
This is what it'll look like.
Yeah. Ooh.
Come here.
Falling
here.
off, don't be falling off, little one. They're wriggly, yes.
Yes, they
so they
are.
can leave when they are about 9.5 weeks old, which is about
10 weeks on the plane.
Yep.
If you're coming to pick them up, we'll let them go at 9.5 weeks. We like to get that second shot down.
So they're
Of course,
3
they
weeks old
get-
now.
Of course, they get their first 6-week shot and 9-week shot, and they're wormed at 2, 4, with Nemax 2 at 2 and 4 weeks, and then Safeguard at 6 and 8, and get a vet check before they ever leave our home to their new home, to their new mamas and daddies. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So precious. Yes, they are.
And they all come with full AKC paperwork and full,
Oh, yeah.
full rights.
Yeah. And we have a nanny that will fly these babies to you, but if you want to fly here to the OKC airport, we will gladly meet you there with these babies. And but my nanny's been with us for about 7 years now, and she does a fantastic job. And
So she'll fly into any major airport.
and these
close to you.
babies ride right in the cabin of the plane, right in her lap.
Never had a problem doing it this way.
And she loves these babies.
Yeah.
Yes, she does. What are you doing? Are you panting? Was that a panting? Huh? Yeah.
Maybe in a yawn.
Isn't he precious? Oh, I know. They are good babies.
So mum is a merle.
Yes, a lilac and tan merle that carries testable chocolate.
There you go. So that's why you got half
Yes.
new shades and
yes.
half lilacs that
She's a
carry testable.
Jägermeister daughter. Thank you, Hunter Baker.
Yep.
She's a wonderful dog.
Yep. And a great mum.
And a great mom.
Which makes life easy.
Yes. Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
everybody. My phone number is 580-799-1910 for information on about my babies. I will text a little bit, but hey, if you're interested in one of my babies, I want you to call me and visit with me so we can talk about everything on the phone. I'm not real big fan on texting. I forget to proofread what I voice text to because that's a little faster for me, and then it's like, oh no, what did I send them? And I reread it and it's too late, I've already sent it. So please give me a phone call. I'd love to visit with you, tell you about our babies. You can get a little feel about us. We've been in the business for over 20 years now, and just loving every minute of it.
Okay.
Loving every minute of it.
www.lovemypups.com. You see a video there and some more information on these guys.
And they'll also see, will there be a link on My Breeder Supply too?
No.
And then Love My Pups Official, we will have pictures on there before too long.
That's Facebook.
And yes, that's Instagram,
Okay.
Love My Pups Official.
Okay.
But it'll probably be next week before we get pictures on there. So,
Yep.
but anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. And I know I'm enjoying my babies. They're a blast. I love them. I got lipstick already on this one.
Yeah, happy little puppies.
You get her. I get her.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.
Bye.